knows now that there's a couple of moments. The crowd were gasping. He would have heard that. So he's looking up now, trying to figure out where on earth Adam fell. And I'm trying to see if the quick draw's swinging. It's not at the moment, so we might not know where that was.
I don't think Jakob cares. I'm gonna go against you here, Matt, and say I don't think Jakob has Adam's fall in his mind at all. Yeah, Adam's slipped previously in competitions, this competition being one of them. Jakob hasn't. We haven't seen that in this event. We've seen Jakob top in multiple routes. He's the current lead world champion. We know he's in the shape of his life with lead by his own admission in the interview I got to do with him after the lead finals. So Jakob, I think, all focused on himself, as it should be, because only he can get to the top of that route. He's the only one who can influence his score right now. Nothing else matters other than this climb in Jakob's mind right now.
Yeah, and he's right up there on that scoreboard. Look, he's already in fourth. So Jakob has this opportunity to make a big impression now. Moves up into third already as he's into the scoring. So Jakob, and he waits for that clip there for a second, gets it in now. Jakob Schubert has this in his own hands. He's got his destiny there now, and can he push through? He's already up into third.
Yeah, he's moving so smoothly. I've talked about him being the current world champion. He's not just the current world champion. He's been world champion before in lead climbing. He had the Boulder round of his life earlier on with such a great score. Hopefully he isn't feeling the fatigue from that and he can put in a performance that the crowd really want to see right now. This is going to be a very tense moment as Jakob moves up the wall, looking comfortable and focused and determined. All eyes in this stadium are on Jakob Schubert right now.
Well, there are over 7,000 eyes on him. 7,000 people got tickets for this. A huge moment. And Jakob's looking comfortable. He kind of danced his way out. And at some point, I think he might start to really enjoy this when he gets flowing.
He is looking comfortable, but like you said, when he gets flowing, maybe not looking as flowy as we've seen him previously, looking to carry a little bit of tension, but that's not necessarily a bad thing because these moves are so hard. The athletes need to be climbing precisely, and often that can come across as maybe slightly jolty movements. Jakob resting here, breathing deep, really controlled. This is a position he knows so well. He trains so hard on the end of a rope. Coming from Innsbruck with one of the most incredible training facilities that there is out there, he is an experienced athlete and he is working so hard to get better and better, keeping up with the young guns time and time and time again.
All right, so Adam micro shaking his way, flew a flick of the wrist, gets the heel locked in. Jakob Schubert going upwards. Left hand in, gets the heel, comes up into the undercling.
And you can see here that there's a very good hold, but he's probably not going to hang around on it too much because this next move is quite dynamic and the foot placements are not great. The crowd's starting to cheer Jakob as he nears the high point. He has moved through that so quickly, not choosing to rest. I think he'll know now that that was the high point if he's even listening to the crowd, but he's suddenly just moving and stepped up a gear in how fast he's climbing. We've been told that there are no rest positions on this head wall. Jakob hasn't taken a rest yet. He's done a couple of micro shakes, but he's climbing so fast. Look at the clock, just under 3 minutes to get to this last section, and there are not many moves left to go.
He's got a quick draw in underneath. We're counting the scores here. He's currently in the first position, but he hasn't made that clip yet, and he does fall. So 183.6 Jakob's result. We wait for the provision, and he knows. I think he